The following has indeed been paid for by the New World Order. All right, it's a Monday morning, everyone. Got done working out, about ready to head on out, and you know what? I barely even had my coffee yet. But happy Monday, Pens fans. Happy Monday to you, because this is not a drill. What I'm about to tell you is not a drill. The Pittsburgh Penguins and head coach Mike Sullivan have parted ways. It's Christmas it's Christmas in April. It's a late Easter gift. Mike Sullivan and the Pittsburgh Penguins have parted ways. That is it. The longest tenured coach, I think, in the entire league for one single team is done. Is absolutely done. Let us all drink. This is a Let's Go Pens Fan React emergency broadcast. As you can tell, I am really doing this by the skin of my teeth. Usually I'd be out walking, doing my morning stuff, and doing a podcast recording later in the day, but holy crap, they actually did it. So I'll wrap my head around this. I gotta think. They did it. So Mike Sullivan has been the Pens for the better part of 15 years. This is a very much an ongoing story. Literally broke a little bit ago. The Pittsburgh Penguins and Mike Sullivan have agreed to part ways, as announced Monday, by Kyle Dubas. On behalf of Fenway Sports Group and the Penguins organization, we'd like to thank, this is from PittsburghPenguins.com, we'd like to thank Mike Sullivan for his unwavering commitment and loyalty to the city of Pittsburgh for the past decade. Mike is known for his preparations, focus, and fierce competitiveness. I was fortunate to have a front row seat to his dedication to this franchise for the past 2 seasons. He will forever be an enormous part of the Pittsburgh Penguins' history, not only for his impressive back-to-back cups, for the impact on the core of Sidney Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Rust, but more importantly, his love and loyalty to the organization. This is not a decision to be taken lightly, but as we continue to navigate the Penguins through this transitional period, we felt it was best course moving forward. Sullivan was elevated from Wilkes-Barre Scranton of the AHL to the Penguins head coach in December of 2015 and went on to lead them to back-to-back titles in 16 and 17. Sullivan's 409 wins with Pittsburgh make him the Penguins' all-time leader and just the 14th coach in NHL history with 400 wins with one team. A thorough search for the next head coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins will begin immediately. All that from PittsburghPenguins.com, the press release this morning. Okay. So, yeah, we've been saying this all season. Go back and watch my videos. A lot of people were calling for Sully's head. Rightfully so. But my question had always been, God, I need coffee to get through this. All right, so if we fire Sullivan, if we fired him mid-season, I think this team did a big swing and a miss in missing on Jim Montgomery early in the season. I think we can all agree to that. But I think the bigger question was like, if you got rid of Sullivan, then who's next? Who's the next guy you're going to go after? Let me just do something here. Who do you go? Who's next? Because you could call up Kirk McDonald from Wilkes-Barre. The tradition must continue. It worked for Dan Bialsma. It worked for Sully. let's just keep that gravy boat rolling. But who do you get? Do you get a legacy hire in John Tortorella? You go after Mount Torts. Do you go after Peter Laviolette? Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't even say that and keep a straight face. No, you do not go after Peter Laviolette. No. All of you whined about, oh, well, the youth not getting started. Don't start Laviolette. Don't bring in Laviolette. Just don't. It's not going to end well. Again, Kirk McDonald, do you bring him up? Or is there a coach in Hershey, Pennsylvania who's been winning recently that you go, oh, God. Todd Nelson in Pittsburgh? Todd Nelson to Pittsburgh? The Bears bench boss to Pittsburgh? I know none of you know him the way that I do, and that's fine. None of you know. That's fine. But who do you go get? Like how? Who? And a lot of fans wanted this to happen for the longest of times because everybody was over it. We were over the talks. We were over the Sully-isms. Oh, we just got to play harder. We just want guys in here who just want to play hard. But I think that you know, that I know, that we knew he'd lost the locker room. I think there were genuine times during the season where I just don't think the players cared. The late season rush, heavily influenced by Tristan Jarry. I just didn't feel like Sully was the right guy to really keep this going. I think he just had lost the plot. I don't think what he wants to do is going to fit with the team going forward. And there are others out there. Penn's Collective. I'm looking at this on Twitter. Friends of this. With the team getting younger and faster, that's right in Sully's wheelhouse. People thought he would stick around. I just don't think. I just don't think. I don't think he was resonating anymore. I don't think there were certain players that were listening to him anymore. There are legacy guys that came in and were just like, who are you? Why should I listen to you? Who are you? Who are you, Coach Mike Sullivan? So, he's gone. And we will see whom we get moving forward. The playoffs are still ongoing. I don't know if they're going to announce anybody during the playoffs. But the Penguins organization, within a week, Wilkes-Barre got eliminated, Wheeling got eliminated. All their coaches are up for grabs. I'm not going to say they'll bring up a guy from Wheeling, but stuff is there. Stuff is there. Kirk McDonald, definitely a real option. But we'll just have to see where this goes. But Sullivan is out. We got what we wanted. So where do we go from here? More questions. More questions than the Riddler of what we're going to do and where we're going to go from here. But may we all live in interesting times, Pens fans. The rebuild can truly begin. And with Sullivan's firing, thus endeth the last part of that back-to-back cups. At least one of them. So that's it. I've rambled on for about a good 10 minutes here. Like, share, and subscribe. This content is being up and down because of the playoffs, but Pens get a new head coach. Any other big Pen stories will be on. I'll be here for it. So let's go, Pens. The search for the next head coach begins. May you all live in interesting times. See you next time.